Calling all crazies, calling all crazies. Calling all crazies, calling all crazies. Calling all crazies, calling all crazies. So, this is the official, the Anti-Smo Coalition Pledge of Allegiance. For reality, reason, and a round earth, I pledge allegiance to the undeniable earth, round in form, proven in motion, bound by gravity, revealed by science. I stand with evidence, not myth, with observation, not delusion, with the horizons that curve, the shadows that shift, and the stars that circle above and turning around me. I reject false doctrines, conspiracies, and the blindness of willing ignorance. I defend the right to learn, to question, and to know. I honor the explorers, engineers, scientists, and thinkers whose work confirms our place on a spherical planet in an ever-expanding. For the Crazy D Academy, for the Anti-Smo Coalition, and for every mind awake enough to see the horizon curve. So, I honor the explorers, engineers, scientists, and thinkers whose work confirms our place on a spherical planet. In an ever-expanding debate. Let there be no debate. This is Crazy D here from Crazy D Academy, calling out Dion Smo of the Flat Earth community. I challenge you to a debate. I challenge you to a battle. I'll build a square. Where are you, Dion? Where's the dojo? Where's the dojo, Dion? Look at that right there. That's a rough draft. Version 1. But we do solemnly swear to stand up against Dion Smo in all flat earthen flurfs. She's not going to be flirting around with me no more. Not going to be flirting around with nobody anymore. We're done flirting, all right? We're done with the flirf. I think it's funny that my president got on his knees and Bubba, right? It kind of resembles what Sergio Perez was doing on his knee, ripping up a piece of paper. Like so. Give me a break. You denounce Dion Smo today, Sergio Perez from Practical Combat Martial Arts, or you just publicly say you believe in the flat earth. Say you believe in the flat earth, and again, say he's your master. Go on, because this is not going away. I'm not done. Funny. Crazy thing about me and Eli, we got something in common. It's that ruminate. Ruminate. To cycle thought in a pattern. My brain, it's caught, trapped in a cycle. A thought pattern. You, Sergio Perez from Practical Combat Martial Arts in Miami, are on it. Dion Smo, you're on it. Top priority of things to cycle in my head over and over and over again. Think about. Scratch that head, that bald noggin of mine. Contemplate. What if? What did? How? Who? And the more I who, what, when, why. Crazy thing being a conspiracy theorist with David Grush literally talking about my backyard. I'll tell you, seeing things in the sky that I've seen, like, these are my life experiences, just a few. Having direct contact with things I can't explain, yeah, I'll tell you what. Ruminate. We're ruminating now. We're thinking over and over and over again about all the things. And are we justified? Are we righteous? Is there a reason for us to do what we're doing? Yeah. Everybody in Eli's circle was attacking me in mine. Not one of you wants to come to me. I just want the dojo. From Dion Smo, I want the dojo. I want the address to the dojo. Sergio Perez from Practical Combat Martial Arts in Miami. Here's what I want from you. What I want is very simple. I want an apology. Public apology. I am sorry for standing by as my friend and your master, because that is what you claimed. That is what you still claim. You don't dispute it. See, it's not a joke. It's not a joke when... See, Dion Smo's last video proves exactly his mindset. He believes wholeheartedly that everyone should follow him. You know why he believes that? Because your dumbass, your little cocksucker, decided to follow him blindly and lead him. You are teaching him the same way Eli taught him, motivated him, inspired him. I'm learning a lot about the people that attacked me because I defended somebody. Crazy D here. Where's the dojo? Where's the dojo, Dion? Keep coming up out looking like a fresh vagina. Just full furry. Full fluffy on the face. Just ready to get... I'm just saying. The extra cushion, it ain't going to stop. It ain't going to protect. It's not going to help you, guy. The dojo, Dion. Look at this. Look at that. What's this right here? What in the holy flurf is that? You want to explain to me? Explain to me why exactly that's completely off center. See that shape? That's about how it looks. Now I understand where he says we're in a dome. Okay. In a dome, surrounded by water. How though? How? Where exactly is the dome? Is the dome in a plot of ground? A plot of earth? Or is the dome floating in space? Because if the dome is floating in space, then I don't understand. I don't understand how water surrounds it. You want to explain it to me? You want to explain it to me how underneath is happening there? It's flat? It's flat water? Water outside? No, you explained to me nothing. I'm sorry. I sat with someone far more intelligent for half a year, and he didn't teach me anything except for maybe people are switching with people. Maybe this person's this person. But then he started saying Trump's this guy and Trump is Elvis. And let's be real. See, that's the problem with all you flat earthers. All you flat earthers are just completely stupid. 100% stupid. Dumb. Dumb, dumb, dumb. Dumb, 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 Dion. I'm telling you. Sergio Perez from Practical Combat Martial Arts in Miami. I don't see you in his comment section, but I see you in mine. You want to make that make sense? Why are you sitting down there on your knees? The holy hell is really going on with you two. Makes sense, you know, him and Cuck Eli. See, we're gonna start doing a walking into our purpose stream. We keep talking about it, we just don't. We don't want to. We don't want to walk into our purpose. But see, it's when we walk into our purpose that we fulfill our destiny, whatever that might be. And unfortunately for you, Dion Smo and Sergio Perez from Practical Combat Martial Arts in Miami, you are on that roadmap. Direct roadmap. Now, it's Crazy D here. Crazy D Entertainment. Now, this is just YouTube beef, right? Okay, it's not real. You're right. It's not real. Things that happen out in real life, they're real. And this is real. Now, all I want is the dojo, Dion. I just want the dojo. Show me the dojo. Brick and mortar. Because those fake students you had doing the Pledge of Allegiance to a fake pledge, I just ripped up my fake pledge. But soon, the Smo, I will have a brick and mortar establishment. What will you have, Dion Smo? But lies. Sergio Perez from Practical Combat Martial Arts in Miami. Keep doing what you're doing. What are you doing? Not a damn thing. Not a damn thing. And when I say not a damn thing, I really mean it. Because this guy right here, this Flurf, oh my goodness. I'm going to flush him once or twice. While we're at it, go ahead and click the like button, comment, and subscribe. We're going to be doing a lot of reading. We're going to be doing reading, starting with the book from Nigel Max Edge. Since no one cares, and I care, it's quite interesting. I'm going to read it because it's important. Next, we're going to read the book by Mark C. Harris. Why? Because it's important. So what we're going to do is we're going to start a reading book club. A reading book club where we read a book, we discuss it. And then Crazy D gives a copy of said book away. Stay tuned. Crazy D, walking into his purpose. We will be going live once a week from now on. The Anti-Smo Coalition, official. Smos, Modern Kune Academy of Learning. Where we teach philosophy, critical thinking, political propaganda, identifying political propaganda, and of course, just conspiracy theory rants, as always. But just rants. Only thing we act on is self-defense. Remember, Never, ever take unneeded action. Let this be lesson one in the Academy of Crazy D. Advancement. Advance only into a battle you have assessed. If you have not assessed the situation properly and you have the opportunity to not advance, do not advance. Once you have properly surveyed, assessed the situation, plan, because planning is important. Planning and not planning can dictate the outcome of any battle. I plan and he doesn't plan, I might win, depending on the situations and scenarios. But if he plans and I don't plan, he might win, depending on the situations and scenarios. But if we both plan, then the battle is much longer, much harder for both of us. If I plan a little bit harder than he plans, and I plan in things that he does not plan in, then I might have the upper advantage. But if he only plans in what he believes and what he has learned to be implemented on the battlefield, then he truly has the advantage, because while I am planning far more, he is only planning what is necessary. This is Crazy D here with philosophy on the battlefield. I'm not a soldier, but this is exactly how I have approached the anti-Smo coalition campaign. Assess, 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 and plan, plan, plan. I'll tell you what, you may not think, but my planning is going accordingly. The fact that Dion Smo refuses to acknowledge me whatsoever indicates to me that he's following Coach Eli's advice, because what he was saying was complete defamation. And were I to get wise to the fact that I could sue him, any further engagement would solidify me suing him. The same reason why Sergio Perez from Practical Combat Martial Arts in Miami keeps himself away as much as he does. See, it's a good thing I'm sitting here just watching Coach Eli, and Coach Eli doesn't want to talk to me at all, because I'm able to learn, watch, observe. Crazy D here. Where's the dojo, Dion?